Hey guys, it's Amy at Zoe back, and I'm going to do the 24 and 48 readathon, so I thought I'd just start the vlog. It is just after 9 o'clock. I should have probably done a pre-thing. So the timeline starts from the East Coast, or you could always start at midnight or whatever, but I think they start their timeline at midnight on the East Coast, so things have started now. So, and again, I'm on the West Coast, so it's before bedtime, so I get to read a little bit. So I am continuing to read The Italian by Anne Radcliffe, so I will be reading that. I've read a few pages of that so far. I have, over the next 2 days, if I get into my car, I'll be listening to Quiet by Susan Cain, which I'm really enjoying. So that's a fun nonfiction. If for some reason my brain melts and I don't want to read The Italian anymore, because you have to understand it is written in 1797 and it's like one of the original Gothic novels, and it is so dramatic. It's so, it seems cliched because it was one of the first that did that, but that did all the spooky settings and but exclamation points everywhere. Everybody's so dramatic. So bad. Anyways, it's funny so far. Anyway, so I'm enjoying it. But if for some reason my brain says, hey, you got to read something else for a while, I do have Children of Time by Adrian Stokowski that I have not finished yet. I'm still about halfway through the 600-page tome, which I did not finish for Tone Topple, but, you know, I can continue on with that. And also, if I want to break up my reading, I still have chapters to read for Bleak House by Charles Dickens for the read-along with that Katie at Books and Things is doing over 18 months. So I'm a couple of chapters behind, so I do need to read at least a couple to kind of catch up to get July's reading done. So that is kind of what I'm going to focus on, and this is just kind of the intro, and this is it. I'm going to keep reading The Italian until I go to bed, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to do all these errands and stuff, hopefully get some stuff in my office cleaned up, so we'll see. Maybe I'll show you some of that, but I need to get some reading done too. Bye. So 2 seconds ago, they were racing around and attacking each other, and then I pull out the phone and they stop and look at me. Isn't that hilarious? Aren't they funny? And that's the Amazon box I can't get rid of because I keep sleeping in it. Hey guys, so it is Saturday morning. It's about 10 o'clock right now. I've been up for a while. I went grocery shopping. I got a coffee. I've been in the office kind of doing some work that I put off on my tracking of my expenses. And I just had a freak out of how much money I've actually spent on books this year. I'm probably going to do a mid-year check-in maybe this weekend to kind of do those kind of stats, but holy moly, I knew I spent money on books, because again, it is my biggest pleasure, you know, like thing that I spend money on, but I did not realize I had spent that much already this year. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to cut back on my book buying. Not that I would ever zero it out, because it will never happen, and whenever I do that, I will actually go ballistic, so we're not going to do that. So because I've done that before. It's been years, because I know that the last time was bad. So I just realized that I'm just buying too many books. So I'm going to have to go back on my whole like gift card restriction. Like I buy a gift card and that's what money I can spend at Amazon, or I can only spend so much if I go to Pals, or if I have to stay away from Book Depository for a while, or limit myself per month what I can buy or something. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I want to come up with something, because holy crap. Okay, so anyway, so I'm in the office, and I am now going to, now that I've had this little freak out, I'm going to reorganize my desk. It is really messed up, and I got that new bookshelf right there. So it's still empty, because that's not, again, it's not for books, it's going to be for office supplies, but I'm going to try to see if I can get my printer on it to open up space. So I have like, okay, so my computer setup is I have the really big monitor, and then my laptop has to sit open because I am stupid and cannot figure out how to get it where it'll still be on and close. Every time I do it, it shuts off. And it shuts off, if I just close it, it actually doesn't go to sleep, it just shuts off. Anyway, so I don't like this computer, but we'll just deal with it. Anyway, so I am ranting here. Anyway, sorry. So I'm gonna spend a little time here doing that, and I will check back in with you later. Hopefully I'll have some progress on this, and then I can go and read for a while. So that's my hope. The stuff on the floor, that might be tomorrow or next week. One thing at a time. I can only focus on one thing at a time. And I'm still freaking out about how much money I've spent on books this year. Oh, crap. I probably should have taken a better before picture, but I do have some stuff started. I'm not quite done organizing, but I got the laptop up on the little, I don't know, shelf thing that my dad built for me. And now my printer's over there, so it's out of the way. And then I can move the keyboard over when I need to actually write on my desk. Isn't that nice? Anyway, so I did do a little rearranging of some of my books. You won't be able to tell because I have so many. But I did reorganize over here more. I've really built up my classics. And, oops, there's a few of my new books that you didn't get to see. Anyway, so I moved some stuff around and I moved a whole section, a whole shelf over into another room. But anyway, so it doesn't look like it's clean yet because these are the boxes I have to go through. They're all bills and papers that I've just been, like I go through and then I just toss or throw in a box. And then these are the ones that are going back into the closet as soon as I figure out how I'm going to file that. So I did some work, and then here are all the books I'm going to get rid of. Woohoo! And then some trash. So anyway, that's kind of an update. So that means that now I'm done for now. I've done quite a bit of work, and I am going to go do some reading for the 24 and 48. Here's where the kitties are while I'm in the office cleaning. They've already had their run around. They're taking they're resting. Hey guys, so it is Saturday night. It's about 7:50 almost. I just got home from my writing group. Just had some fun for a few hours with some friends and wrote a little bit for Camp NaNoWriMo. I've already met my goal of 15,000, but you know, I'm still trying to hit that 20. That was my first goal, and then I reduced it. So that's still going on. So I'm having fun with that, but of course I'm writing on like something different every time I open the document almost. So, but reading wise, man, I have not been reading today. Today, my headspace is just not in it. And it's not the book, I don't think. I mean, even though, you know, the Italian is hilarious and hard to read in some ways. But I'm having a really off day. I've had a lot more emotional things going on in my head than normal. I'm not very much like that or want to think about that stuff, I guess. And today's just been hard on me that way. You know, those days when you watch cats and dogs on the internet and you cry kind of thing. Anyway, but it was fun to go out with my friends that evening, so I'm glad I did that. I made myself do that. So I'm going to start reading again. I've only read, and again, we're coming up almost to the 24 hours, and I think I've only read about 4 hours worth. It's pretty sad. I don't think I fully have done 4 hours. I think it's like just under that. So anyway, I'm not doing so hot. Oh well. So anyway, tomorrow I'm hoping to read more. I'm not going to get anywhere near the 24 hours, but again, I'm still hoping to get maybe 12. We'll see. We'll see how it goes today and tomorrow, or this evening and tomorrow. We'll have to see what's going on. But I just not as exciting this time. Sorry guys. More fun in my office this morning, but after that I kind of crashed. So anyway, that's kind of the update. As I said, I'm reading the Italian, and I listen to in my car to and from my meeting. So I will check in later. Hey guys, so it is Sunday morning. It's about 8:25. So I went and got coffee early this morning. My cats woke me up. Cooper. Anyway, he just doesn't understand weekends. Anyway, so I'm up. I've done some stat work. I'm hoping to do a mid-year check-in today as well to put that out hopefully tomorrow. So maybe before you see this, I don't know. Anyway, so I'll have some videos up here pretty soon because I'm going to do my weekly update as well. And then I'm going to start reading. I have not read a whole lot. I would say maybe at the most I'm close to 6 hours from yesterday. But I don't know if it was really like full on reading. It was pretty distracted reading. So I haven't read a whole lot of pages. So I'm hoping today to get a good chunk of the Italian done because I need to get through that. It's taking me way too long. I'm just slow reading it and I think I just need to concentrate. So I think I have to not turn the TV on and not watch BookTube or watch TV or watch movies or anything. Not that I've watched a movie lately. I keep saying I'm going to do it and I just haven't. Maybe I can reward myself that after this readathon. Anyway, I'm gonna get my filming done here early, and then I'm going to start reading. Hopefully I can get a good chunk done today. I'm not gonna get anywhere near the 24 in 48. It just didn't work out this time. It never seems to work for me, but I keep trying because it's fun. So anyway, that's kind of a quick update. I will update you later, hopefully with some progress. And maybe I'll actually cook for lunch. Can I make myself do that? I really need to cook at least one meal this weekend it'll go into the next week. We'll see. I hate to cook. Okay guys, super quick check-in. We're about 6:30 at night, and I just took like an hour and a half nap without meaning to. So yeah. So I've done quite a bit of reading this afternoon, but yeah, I was nowhere near the 24 and 48. It just didn't work out for me this time, so that's too bad. I am gonna probably make dinner here soon, and then I will check back in at around 9 when it is over. But yeah, I'm standing at about, what did I just look at? My yeah, I think I'm about 9 hours. Yeah, so I didn't do very good. So, oh well. Anyway, I'll check back in. Hey guys, so I thought I'd just wrap up my vlog. I just watered my plants and I thought, oh, I'll just finish this up. Distraction reading. So my total for 24 and 48 was about like 9:45. So I only got just under 10 hours. And most of that was very distracted. So I didn't do so well this time around. Too bad. So I'll hopefully do better next time. I think the next one's in January or something. So, oh well. Can't do it well all the time. Anyway, so I'm going to probably finish up my chores. I have to take my laundry upstairs, and then I'm gonna relax for the last hour or so before I go to bed, and then start another day of work. Ugh. Anyway, so that is it. I'm gonna close up this vlog because I'll just do another one for the next week, and so I'll probably start tomorrow morning. But I am really enjoying the Italian. It's definitely getting better. There's still parts where they just describe and a lot of stuff I don't care about, but the main story is really good. So I just didn't do as much as I wanted on that. I just didn't read enough. So anyway, so I'm not as far along either, but I'm nearing the halfway point on the book, so that's good. So hopefully I can finish it up before the end of the week. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, that is my 24 and 48 fail. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye.